Hey guys, sorry. This is Agent Smith, and we're gonna be playing today for the Retrocade. It's gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Turtles in Time, or just Turtles in Time, 1980 style. Winners don't use those drugs. I love this intro for this. Oh, beat power. This was a song off of their album that they released during that time frame. So anyway, this is a 1991. They decided to make a sequel basically to the previous one, Art in the Arcade, and this one kind of fits, as you can see, because they're going through time and such. Fits a little bit closer to the events of the comic books and how they jump around with the stories and those. I'm not gonna let this cycle string go for too long, but I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time. As a 1 pound challenge, I'm gonna see how far I can make it on 1/4 on this to put out to anybody out there. I'm talking to you, just Dusty Joypad. And at the end, once I've completed the entirety of the story, I fully intend to actually do a oh hey, you guys can't hear the music. That helps. There you go. It's harder to talk over that because it's loud to me, but anyway. So yeah, as I was saying, so I'm gonna do the one pound challenge on this, where I'll play through one of each turtle, see how far I can get. Once that's completed, then I will do the way I like to do it, with the 4 characters all at once. I'm all mapped to the same and see how far that can be done. So there's 2 challenges put out there to anybody who wants to try to do this. 1/4 per turtle, all 4 at once, or individually. And feel free to post those up to me on my Twitter page or through YouTube. Either one of those would work. If you're interested in putting yourself up there for a challenge as well. But anyway, so like I was saying, this one is fit towards the comics a little bit. In the old days, even when the comics were in black and white, there was a lot of time travel elements to this game. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. I'm not jabbering ears off with history on these games, but yeah. We will start with, well, if I get over onto the right screen, I suppose. Hopefully the volume is set right for y'all.
Let's kick shell!
Let's start with the boring-ass Leonardo.
This is April O'Neil reporting.
Voice acted. Crane coming down all giant and stuff now, too. That was a thing.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you
That's...
bloated beanbag!
I think they'd be saying the Shredder. I love the fact that you get to see Baxter here in the proper format. Baxter the Fly. So there's a little bit more 3D element to it. Konami went through and just did a whole lot better with this to make it look better and stuff, and do a lot more with the game in general. The fighting mechanics are a little less cheap now, so you don't end up getting beat down by enemies every single time they just breathe around you. Like, there's a lot of times where you, in the previous one, where you would get hit and they didn't even swing. I mean, it happens occasionally now, but not quite as much. I'm hurrying. Splinter's persistent. Ooh, get me up. Shit, I was trying to get that pizza. You got a lot more moves now, too. You got little swing moves and things like that. Somebody gonna hit me now, or am I gonna go hitless? Thank you. Make it worth the pizza. Ah, shit. Can I please get this attack off? Ah, you sons of bitches. It stole my pizza. Alright, now I gotta make it to the other side before, never mind.
Oh, shell shock!
So it wasn't supposed to play out like that so quickly. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, anyway. I hate freaking Leonardo anyway. Let's bring in the much more amusing Michelangelo. I literally just played this a few seconds ago just to be sure that I still remember the way the game plays out, and made it to the second stage boss on Donatello alone. But, you know, Donatello's the best anyway, so of course.
Prepare to die.
Oh, get out of there. There we go. They're not affected by the electricity for some reason. You get back. And you can't double tap to get your charge on. It just kind of happens. So like if you're holding the screen in that direction long enough, they start to run on their own. Oh, whoa. That was almost not good. You gotta try to keep track of where the enemies are at too, because they will not hesitate to double team you. There we go.
Terminate the turtle.
Terminate the turtles. Baxter the Fly, or Baxter Stockman when he became a fly, had to be my favorite character in the entire, next to the Rat King. Those two had to be my favorite characters in the entire Turtles universe. That's weird. I was able to hit him like that. I guess I've got a higher range of Michelangelo. Something that most of the other characters can't do is hit him in the sky when they're without jumping. You get back. Knocked his good gun away. No machine gun for you. You gotta wait till he gets down on the ground. It's the best way to fight him. If you try to combat him early with in the air, you run the risk of getting hit like that. Bring it on. There you go. Boom. He tries to keep pushing at you and doesn't combat very much. His weapon takes a while to get at you as well.
Alley Cat Blues.
The Alley Cat Blues. There we go. Time that shit. Cool it off, sucker. I love their little sayings and stuff. Come on, y'all. I might make it through pretty far with Michelangelo. And that's because he's also awesome. Not as awesome as Donatello, but... I hated the mechanic, but they still do to this day, between Leonardo and Raphael. Raphael is cool, especially in some of his other comics. Check out Body Count if you've never seen that comic book series. Body Count is a series run with Raphael and Casey Jones, and I do believe it's post-Shredder. Because in the comics they eventually took him out. I could be wrong though. It's been a while. All I know is it's Raphael and Casey Jones, and they are badass.
Pizza time.
There's so much violent, like, there's apparently they don't have no Batman rules going on. That's for sure. Oh. If I get an opportunity here, I have to save this or pause this, so I say, and I can't pause it. Shit. No enemies, no enemies. There we go. Thank you. Let me just turn this down. Turn this one up. That should be a little bit better. Feels like the audios are peaking at each other at the same time because the music is so loud in this game. So, there we go. Shredder gets in, or Splinter gets extremely annoyed if you don't get going. It was worth it. I took out like 4 guys like that. Love to throw them. I love that. Smashing them and throwing them at the screen. Oh, you freaking robot. What the hell? How about this? Oh, I'm about to get cheaped. Cheap kill.
Shell shock.
That's alright. Let's bring in Donatello. Donatello! Boom. He loved that. I love that he for most of his attacks go back and forth. If you start heading in one direction and then attack the other, he tends to go back and forth between his hits, especially if there's enemies nearby.
Pizza power. Cool off.
Oh shit, I hit that on my own side. I shouldn't have done that. So he does a lot of back attacks, as you can see, which helps for him to get not surrounded as easily. He moves a little bit slower, but his attacks are more comprehensive. Mecha Turtle. This guy's super cheap. He was in the comics as well, though. See, he's a construct of Shredder and Krang, I do believe, to try to take out, possibly with the assistance of Baxter Stockman, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. To try to fight the turtles on their own level, essentially. Dude, stop hitting me in my back. Alright, keep moving around. Yeah, you stay on the ground. Cheap bastard. It'd be so much easier if I had like 4 turtles fighting at once. Probably not. Cheap. Got lost on a boss. Alright. Let's bring in Raphael now. His speed should make the difference. Oh shoot.
This cave is creepy.
This cave is creepy. Come on, Raphael. You know you got the speed for this. Now let him cheap you out. Oh, he's getting them low punches in. Cheap, boss. So I was Satan. Finally. Holy crap.
Sewer serpent.
And this is how pervasive the alien world was in the 90s and 80s. You'll see... Oh, Jesus Christ. The stage, I tell you. You'll see when we get going in here, the creatures. Well, there you go. That's about as far as I made it. The beginning of level 3, because they throw a bunch of cheese at you. So there's your challenge to anybody out here who wants to see how far they can get on 1/4. It's 1 turtle a piece version of it. And like I said, once I complete this whole game, I'll come back and actually do it. I'll come back and actually do it with all 4 at once to see how I can do. I like to do that version. It's always fun. God, I hate this stage. Get away. See? They got freaking aliens down here. Down in the sewers. My toes! My toes! And they come from, I swear to God, they come from whatever direction you're not facing. Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't have anybody else to share this with, so. Back off, all of you. Yeah, so the Alien franchise was so pervasive throughout the 90s. After the second movie, essentially, is what it was. Turtles was a little late to the game on it, but the everything you played back then had some kind of visual reference to the Alien franchise, starting throughout the 80s and on. Move my mouse out of the way. I'm running this on the MAME emulator, by the way, as there is only one. So I'm 5 quarters into the game right now, and if I can, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's $1 in for Donatello. Let's see how far I can keep going with him. Get off of me. That's my favorite attacks combination. If you hit jump and hold up while you're doing it, you tend to jump pretty high into the air if you can get past all of the enemy hits. And then you come back down with a constant attack. Stay in the center of the stage to avoid those spikes for the most part. Oh, finally, we're done. I hate this stage so much. So you can clear a lot of enemies if they're coming at you like that. Nope. Cheap aliens. They're hissing at you. This is the boss? I don't remember. They showed it like it was. God dang it, I'm attacking before you attack. What is this weak ass bull? Bring it on. Freaking throat. I've been clearing my sinuses out all day, and all of a sudden that happens. What's with the music? Oh, okay.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will
Never return. If you have all your turtles, they'll all fall together.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
BC 2.5 million, 25 million BC. So there we go. Now this is where the point of it being called Turtles in Time, and where this gets interesting, or at least fun to me. The best part of this whole game is changing times. They were able to incorporate so many of the random characters and enemies from the series into this game because of the time travel aspect. Oh, come on now. Get off of me. Hurry. Oh, shoot. Oh, you snuck up on me, little shit. I am so sorry for the cough, guys. It feels like there's a hair in my throat or something. There we go. We got the soldiers from previous. So this time around, they're not just freaking boss characters. They're actually like regular enemies. Come on. Bam. Gotta be careful. Oh, they got grenades now on Axis. Alright. Oh, I gotta focus on one of these guys. Get out of the way. They get me cornered. Okay, they're almost as cheap as they were before, I guess. Oh, that'll work.
Pizza power.
Little bitches. Ah, it still hit me. Make some dangerous enemies. Because it doesn't affect, the explosions don't affect them at all. It only affects you, even if you hit them to get rid of the bomb. Cheap. Y'all. I used to be able to get that to do that all the time. I don't remember how I do it. Ooh, with the arrows. Now that's riding on dinosaurs too. Flame-throwing dinosaurs. Oh shit.
Forgot the sun cream.
Yeah, I forgot the sun cream, If I can get that attack to work right, you could totally bash like multiple enemies surrounding you when you grab one like that. Nope. Cheap bastards.
Forgot the sun cream.
Forgot the sun cream. Shell shocked. Alright, that's the four. It's like $2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do another 4. That's we're at $3 cost to play through this title in the arcade now. Oh lord, here we go. I don't know what's happening. Oh, something's coming up.
Man, I just had a shower.
Cement Man. I don't remember this character from anything in the cartoons or comics. I'm sure he existed. Just don't recall him. Back off. Man. Yeah, you just stay in that one spot where attacking all super slow. That works for me. Try to stay right on this level so I'm just close enough to the pizza that when I'm ready to, bam. It's like I never got hurt. What you got now?
I just had a shower.
You better back off. Oh, oh. Come on, get the angle right. Ah, if you don't get that angle right, he can get you every time. If you get in there just the right angle, you can work your way into him. Damn, what was he made of? Some explosive cement. Poof. You got Shredder's statue on the background. I thought that was pretty cool. He's been messing with time.
Skull and crossbones.
1530. Oh, Skull and Crossbones, man. I love this stage and also that game. There's a game called Skull and Crossbones, which was released in the 80s for the arcade. That was a pirate themed game like this. This music's real quiet. Oh, has jumps of loudness. Oh, that's right. You can't step on the little come on, get away from me. It's your archery. You can't step on these little mistakes on the boards, or you will. Only you, apparently, because the enemies are never affected by this stuff. You know, nobody got hurt. It hits you in the face, as you saw. I don't know why it was taking so long to say that. I was hoping they would have cutlasses whenever I played this. It would make more sense. If they had axes in the prehistoric time, I have no idea why, but this is old barbarian style. You know, why wouldn't they have, like, swashbuckler style scimitars or cutlasses in this time frame? I mean, they've got nearly freaking cannons as weapons now. Discuses. I'll take it, sure. You can still hit those boards if you don't do it right. I'm gonna set fire to this ship with them arrows, buddy. I hit that a little bit too early. Does that boomerang back? It sure does. Forgot the sunscreen. This game is so goofy. I need to start keeping a bottle of water next to me when I'm doing this. I think this might have been post-movie time frame. The second film. I forget when those came out exactly. So I'm pretty sure you fight Toka and Razor in this stage.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
No, I was just quiet. It's my speaker. My headphones were off wrong. Yeah, Toka and Razor. So I'm like 90% sure these are actually characters that were in the actual comics and not just fabrications for the film. A lot of people hated them because they wanted to see Bebop and Rocksteady in the original second film. And it's understandable, but for them to be in this, and the fact that this is definitely not directly related off of the second film, I'm led to believe it came out immediately after. So I don't know if these were put in as fan service for the movie, or if they were a comic book character that was later introduced. But I know they weren't out of the universe or anything like that. And a lot of fans were like, "This is a bull that they gave us this stupid puppy and turtle characters in the movie." And I always thought, dude, they were perfect fits for the film. I let them run into each other, excuse me. Yeah, I gotta remember to bring water when I come and do these things because I can't stop this feed to just go and run and get a drink. That's one. And come on. Don't you be harder than him. You're gonna be harder than him, huh? 2 more hits would have done it. He's a little sea tortoise. Even if they are references to the film as opposed to a comic book reference, it's still cool that they actually took the time to throw them into this.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
This is one of my favorite other characters. I love this character too. I forget his name though. Oh, come on now. I got girders, see? More weapons appropriate to the time frame. Focus. I think we're still on the $3 mark. Yeah, get them all lined up. And even shoot that thing. I bet. That would have made more sense on the previous stage. They're dressed up like Clint Eastwood, Man with No Name style. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I got hit. Oh, I love that. That's a sick weapon. Chain and sickle. Why is the whole side of this like they're not jumping through a window? There's just a whole side of this train that's missing. And I teleported directly onto this, like Shredder knew we were coming. Let's build this half a train because it'll be easier to throw them off maybe. I keep jumping across these gaps because in the console version you can fall there. Which Turtles number 4 for the consoles, I believe it was, that they repeated this game. I think it was on the Super Nintendo. You son of a bitch.
Shell shock.
1, 2, 3, 4. It puts us at $4 into the machine. Just for the hell of it. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta get that cheap orange out of there. They're good, but they can hit you from afar. Hey, that worked out nice. Come on, guys. Oh, they do shoot them. Oh, those are different weapons. No effect. Never has an effect on them.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
Stay down.
Oh, goody. Fresh turtles for lunch.
Yeah, I cannot remember this guy's name, but I love this character. He's this southern style. What worked more is I actually had a shirt when I was little. When I lived in Louisiana, I had a shirt that was the Nolan Teenage Nolan Mutant Gators, I think it was. Which, again, how much this franchise had permeated the 90s and 80s. He's so cheap. You stay down. He's like similar to the Mecha Turtle character. Built with a series of attacks to try to prevent you from getting on him. If any of you can remember his name, throw it down in the comments below or into the live chat. I would love to know because it's been a long time. Oh, come on. He counters like every move. Jesus, man. There it is. Holy crap. Yeah, a lot like the Mecha Turtle in his moves. Into the future.
Neon Night Riders.
Only 2 years from now. This is what we have. This is what we have to look forward to 2 years from now, people. Flying hoverboards, which apparently we also had back in the 90s. Just for sewer surfing, though. Sections of highway completely missing, but it doesn't matter because we're hovering. Trying to keep them all lined up. Boom. Alright, scientists. You got 2 years to make this a thing. Oh, oh, oh. Pizzas. Shit. Boxing hoverbots. I want all of this. What is the point of having a power attack if you can't, single man flying choppers? Could you get the hell out of here with that shit? I can't even hit him. He can hit me though, no matter where I am. Ha. Man, I tell you what.
Pizza time.
Hey, I don't need it now. Oh, is Krang about to come back? Shoo!
Face the wrath of Super Krang.
The cheapness of Super Krang? I got you. He's got that electric half a second. So he's got to keep that distance. Not too much distance, apparently.
Oh, shell shock. Let kick shell.
That's $5 in. Ah, jeez. Yeah, just keep kicking me in the face. I'll just keep kicking him back. Come on. He actually has a heart in that hole where he's shooting the missiles out of. Trying to keep my maneuvering around so I can get less hits from random stuff. What is the point of that move? It's supposed to clear the enemies out, but it doesn't do nothing when I'm have a boss fight up. Oh, I got the cheap on you. Got the cheap on you. Ah. Oh, I thought I was gonna actually take him out right then.
You're going to pay.
That's a horrible impression. You're going to pay. I'll get you red turtles. Mine's not very good either.
Where no turtle has
It's gone before. You got 82 years to get us into space. 2100? Yeah, 82 years.
I'm trapped.
What year are we in? 2017? I'm way off. We got 3 years to get all that shit happening. And you got another 83 years to get us into space.
I'm trapped.
I hate these little robots. They are literally the most annoying part of this whole thing.
I'm trapped.
And you can't really focus on them, because if you do, then you're going to get your ass handed to you by the foot soldiers. Can you please let me stand up? Thank you.
Pizza power.
Yeah. Oh, they teleport in like a group too. I didn't even notice that the first time they came through. That's what it does. It's a machine gun. It was the first time I seen one of them fire it. See, they even try to get behind you. Those two were intentionally trying to avoid coming in the front to be sure they got in from the back. You guys got to let me know what kind of stuff you'd like to see on this arcade's run-throughs. If there's anything that you're interested in, put it out there. I'll definitely play them. I do these once a week, maybe twice a week sometimes if I'm feeling in the mood or I need something quick to fill the time. With family coming to visit over the next couple of weeks, I've been cramming out the videos, trying to get them all ready to go for you guys so I can just focus on doing the live streams whilst everyone is here when I have the opportunity to. So that means, other than Mad Max Monday and hopefully Wednesday being able to still do Zelda, the weekends may be a little bit harder for me to pull off these arcade retros. But if you let me know what it is you want to see played, I'll be all about it. Ooh, this is screen dimming. Emergency lighting? You let me know on Twitter or in the comments below. You know, join in on my Patreon and comment on the Patreon page. Any of the above. Figure out my real name and then find me on Facebook. I don't know. I should probably make a Facebook page for this channel, I suppose.
Pizza power.
Can you?
The sun cream.
That's a flamethrower. Ain't got nothing to do with the sun. Sit up. Back is hurting. Oh, that was a nice catch. Oh, cheapness is about to happen. Whew, got over him.
Oh,
I'll take it.
shell shock.
That's $6 in the machine here, and almost similar actually to the playthrough we had with the first one. So it just doesn't feel as cheap. They just threw more enemies at you in this one, I think. My score definitely reflects, if you add it all up, between the 4 different turtles, what I've made on this run through with Donatello alone, I think beats how many I pulled off on the previous.
You shellheads are dead.
Oh, this gets super cheap now.
I'm trapped.
I hope he comes down to the ground. Okay, thank goodness. Because otherwise, this is going to be an impossible boss. Anyone got a pin? I'll take it. Those are easy to deal with.
Anyone got a
Oh no, they take life. Oh crap. Am I even hitting him? Oh, come on. This is going to be rough. I'm going to go through $1.50 at least trying to fight this. And there's still a shredder to deal with.
I'm trapped.
I'm trapped. You want to stay in the air? I can stay in the air.
Anyone got a pin?
Doesn't help.
I'm trapped.
At least this damage is like... His is bad, but I mean, like, at least I can hit him and take some decent damage from him. Yeah, he doesn't take as many hits to take him out.
Anyone got a
As long as I stay out of his front... Stay out of the front of him and keep moving. Where you at? Oh, he's moving faster now.
Anyone got a pin?
Ah, got me. He's not as tough as he was looking. I was like, oh, this is going to be a cheap air combat one, but he's actually a big target, so...
Anyone got a pin?
Oh, that actually almost got him the stun. Oh, don't you disappear right when I'm about to hit you.
Anyone got a pin?
It took 75 cents. If I get him on this next few hits, he's almost done.
I'm trapped.
There it is. It took 75 cents just to beat the one.
Hold our way home. Let's go.
Whee! They beat the crap out of him. You see, he was all smashed to bits. Into the Technodrome.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Back to 1991. He took... The Technodrome's big enough to take the Statue of... Oh, that's right. That's the whole point of the game. I'm an idiot. Shredder looks so much more awesome in this one, too.
My favorite.
Turtle soup. He's got a lightsaber now. Star Wars wasn't popular or nothing either, you know, but I'm just kidding. It was way popular. Oh, the 90s, man. People think we're nostalgic for stuff now. The nostalgia, like, begins in the late 80s and 90s of people pulling stuff from the 60s and 70s, and just as the generations keep going, we live to do everything from the past again. Hence the popularity of running games like this. I am definitely no, I don't know the wording I want. I'm definitely a victim of this same exact nostalgia need. This Shredder's a whole lot easier to fight, thankfully. So far. I feel like I said that and now I'm gonna regret it.
Oh, shell shock.
Going one at a time now. This is 625.
Where's my rat?
Damn, that's instant death. I think he had that ability last time, though. Got you cornered. Aw. I'll let him get in the air. We're good to go. Oh, come on, man. It's slowing the attacks down on him. Yeah, gotcha. Fall off that ledge. 625. I think that was what I did last time.
Our 4 reptilian heroes have overcome the arch villain Shredder.
Splinter in the corner. I get the whole Pizza Power song. Oh, just audio version. Oh, I hope not. Find the Coming Out of the Shell album. Coming Out of Their Shells, I think it was called. I had that. I remember earning that. We were at a Pizza Hut. Not a Pizza Hut, a Chuck E. Cheese in Louisiana. And in Alexandria. And we ended up I ended up saving every ticket I had and combining it all together just to earn the cassette tape for their song, for that album. I listened to it so much it like broke the tape. Like it was, I used to know every song like the back of my hand, and I wanted to go see them on tour, but the Coming Out of the Shells tour, I never got an opportunity to. My parents were like, "This is ridiculous," and I don't know if they ever came down area, like New Orleans maybe, but not in the Alexandria, Fort Polk areas. But anyway, so there you go. That was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time arcade title. I can't even count Raphael on that. What's that about? Like, F you, Raphael. Apparently I.L. Smith. There, my name is Ela now. Yeah, I only made second place in the last one. Less than the 400, less than the 375 necessary, so definitely more enemies. But yeah, so, I mean, if you guys have recommendations for other stuff, I would like to see if you can,
Let it shell.
we're already up for all this, and it's quiet for a second. If you guys are interested in trying this out, like I said, I'm doing these 2 types of challenges, $1 to see how far you can get, or $1 all at once to see how far you can get, and put those videos up on Twitch or on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube or wherever you want, and just link me into it so I can see them as well. And yeah, I'll mention your successes because I'm sure you guys will do better than I did. But next week I'm intending on doing the Simpsons arcade game, which is one similar to this style with all 4 characters from the Simpsons. And what I'd like to do, since I've been doing these challenges and keeping track of how much money it takes for me to actually make it through, I wanted you to try to make a guess as to what you think that it would take on there. I don't know if I can put something into all of that for you, but you know, if you're seeing this after the fact or whatever, give me a guess as to what you think it'll be for next week's The Simpsons. But anyway, let's go ahead and do my challenge preference, which is all 4 characters at once. We can skip that. I already know. Big Apple at 3 a.m. Here we go. I have a feeling I'll make it probably to the second stage, but not necessarily all the way to Mecha Turtle. Maybe. There's way more enemies in this format. And you gotta keep your turtles together. Somewhat. Because the ones that finish their attacks faster, like Raphael, and I think Michelangelo as well, because they both have single-handed weapons, get the opportunity to move around a little quicker. The hardest part is trying to give the right turtle life. Did that guy jump in a kick too? See, all of them are together, and I ended up getting them all hurt like that. That was correct. And the other one should be whoever gets it. Raphael, good job. Donatello was my lowest health on that. Pizza management. Oh, we're all spread out now. We got the edges of the screen. Oh, shoot. Get back. Back over here, Donatello. Ooh, every time. Why does Donatello keep getting hit? That's so cheap. I'll take all of that. Oh, did we lose one? Oh, yeah, it was Donatello because he keeps getting hit randomly for no reason. All right, get them all together. So I love how they attack backwards, too. All right, Michelangelo, you get in there and get that pizza. One of them's getting them. Oh, we got you cornered like a mug. Bring it back, so you better move better than that. I don't know how we got him stuck up here, but there you go. You just should have never come to the ground. Oh, he got all of us on that one. Whoever gets it, gets it. You gotta move quick. Oh, Donatello's gonna be the first to go. Yep. We're down to 3 turtles, people. Oh, shit, I didn't notice Leonardo was actually taken out, too. Alright. Michelangelo and Raphael is all we got left here. Now, I should be able to hit him like I was doing, and we're down to our single lives for each of those. Come on. There it is. At least they're fast, the 2 of them. They high-fived each other. That's cool. Let's see if I can at least make it to the boss on this one. Get them together. There we go. We are one turtle. Cooler off, sucker. It's funny because when I jump with one of them, sometimes he doesn't move. There we go. I know I mapped every control. See, in this one, being that they fight back and forth like that in front of them and behind them, if I have a turtle that's off to the side of the screen, I don't have to worry about it, because if I'm pressing left with one, the one that's facing right will still hit behind himself, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I got them both. Probably shouldn't have done that quite as soon as I did, but that's alright. Back that shit out of here, the robots. They can cheap hit me while I'm down, but I can't catch them before they hop the fence. Oh, get off me. There we go. We might actually make it. We'll probably make it to the boss. Only one of them's going to survive through the combat, though. Oh, here we go. Somebody get this thing. Thank you. Holy crap. There goes Michelangelo. Looks like Raphael's the only one to make it. And I might not even make that. Come on. Ow, ow. Get to the pizza. Let me move. There it is. Cheap bastards. Ah, shoot, I shouldn't have done that attack. Here comes the cheapness.
I'm going to mangle you green slime balls.
It's not going to work at all, by the way. There's absolutely no way to fight this guy and win with one turtle and one life. Out, and there you go.
Shell shock.
Not bad, not bad. So there's a challenge for you guys. If you can make it, at least try to make it to the Mecha Turtle and beat him on a 1/4 run through with all turtles at the same time. This was only slightly less distance than I made it on the 4 turtles individually, which I made it to the following stage in the beginning of it, was taken out by the traps on there. So hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you'll know when I'm doing these. I don't schedule out my stuff, although I kind of schedule out my stuff. If you're interested in helping the channel, check out patreon.com/ASRG. Other than that, like I said, next week I plan to do The Simpsons, unless you guys actually give me a suggestion on something you'd rather see. I'm planning to do The Simpsons arcade game next week in the same format as which I've been doing this one, with a $1 challenge to see how far you can get on each individual family member of the Simpsons family, as well as doing a 4 all-at-once run-through as well. So, and of course, give me your predictions as to how many quarters you believe it'll take for me to get all the way to the end of that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.